At what point were you growing so much that your mom was like, "Hey, man, you got to stop eating"?
My ninth grade year, she started telling me that I got to slow down to eating and stuff. So, you know.
When did you hit a growth spurt though? Like, were you always a big kid?
I was always big, but I wasn't like 6'5". I hit my growth spurt going into my ninth grade year.
So you went from how tall were you as an eighth grader?
I was like maybe 6 foot, 6'1" as an eighth grader, and then I sprouted up.
Oh, that's it. Just 6 foot as an eighth grader. That's still like you're still a really big kid. But do you have like big people in your family? Like, do you have big height in your family?
No, sir, not really. My dad was 6'3", but
Yeah.
that was the only really tall person we had in our family.
That's incredible. So, I mean, it's always interesting, Emery, when you look at guys who are as big as you are playing high school ball and kind of how it projects, right? Because you're just going to be so much bigger than most of the guys you line up against. So, at what point did you feel comfortable, like, man, like you're really coming into your own as a football player?
I would say that I'm really coming along. In practice, I feel like my teammates push me hard enough to where I can get to where I need to be on the field, and I understand what I need to do. So, just in general.
Yeah, man, we're watching some of your huddle film here, and you're at right tackle. Do you know if you project or if you'd like to play left or right tackle? Does it matter to you?
No, sir, it doesn't matter at all. I can play both.
Do you think you'll play left at any point in your career? Like, how's the depth on the line there at Catholic?
So most of the time, what happens is the seniors, more experienced tackle, plays left.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a senior O tackle, Sam Cole, this year, so he might be playing left. Or we don't really know yet, though.
Yeah, man. By the way, what's this spring and summer like for you with the shutdown? Like, how are you working out? How's that going?
I've just been doing sprints and been lifting pretty much every day. Coach told us that come back faster than you were when you left. So just been kind of going off that, working hard, trying to get faster, get stronger when we come back to the ball.
Emery Jones is our guest. He's on Twitter at Emery Jones 68. He's a 2022 offensive lineman out of Catholic here in Baton Rouge. Out of Cali High here in Baton Rouge. So you get this late last week, you get this flurry of offers. Like, tell me how all that went down.
So I was at my friend's house, and we had just finished working out, and we were sitting down. I was getting ready to go, and Coach Shatita called me, and he told me that he had somebody he wanted me to talk to, and it was Coach O. I put him on speakerphone, and all my friends were excited. And then after I got off the phone with him, Alabama called maybe 2 minutes later. So I'm on Twitter posting it, and then Coach texted me and says, he's like, Florida just offered you. At that point, I was just completely shocked. I was just in a shocked state of mind.
Have you met Coach O before?
I haven't met him in person, no, sir.
Wow. So he just saw some of your film and offered.
Yes, sir.
What about the Alabama staff?
Oh, their defense coordinator, and their defense guys that's been coming to school for a while, and they've been watching me. And when they called, he told me that they've been watching film, and they wanted to offer me.
And then, so you said Bama and Florida had been watching you as well. You said?
Just Bama. I don't know about Florida. I didn't talk to Florida.
Oh wow. So like you've had no contact with Florida. They just offered.
Yes, sir.
Who did you talk to at Florida?
Oh, I didn't talk to anybody. I was posting it, and then Coach Tita texted me and told me about it.
So it's like, one of their coaches saw that LSU and Bama offered, like, hey, we're in, like that.
I guess so, yes, sir.
What's that like, man? I mean, for you as a guy who, I mean, you sound like a great kid, man. I don't mean to call you kid, but just going into your junior year of high school, and now all of a sudden you're on everybody's radar.
It's a great feeling, to know that all the hard work from me, my teammates, my family. It's a great feeling to know this all kind of coming together.
Do you have a dream school?
Probably LSU is my dream school, being that it's hometown.
Did you grow up? Have you grown up like rooting for LSU?
Oh yes, sir.
Like I would assume, obviously with Darius and with Clyde both coming from Catholic going to LSU. That has that helped as well? Yes, sir. That definitely helped. That's kind of what I went off of picking Catholic as my high school. I was like, they produce guys that go to these big Power 5 schools. Why couldn't I be one of those guys? Well, man, it looks like you're well on your way. What do you have a timeline for how you're going to take your recruitment?
No, sir, not really a timeline, not yet. We haven't really talked about that too much.
Yeah, you got plenty of time, man. It's going into your junior year. But you know what you don't have a ton of time is getting ready for this junior year to get back to the state championship, and this time whip Rummel. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, sir.
I mean, what Emery, I'm going to tell you what, man. I got Rummel friends, and it didn't go well last year at the end of that game. So we got to get back. We got to hoist the trophy again. We got to shut them up or whoever else is coming, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, how's the squad going to be?
So we're going to be good, as always. We're going to be prepared.
Yeah, that's right.
Best coaching staff in Louisiana, so we're definitely going to be prepared for anybody we play against.
That's right. I don't know if you can hear it, but we're going out with the fight song here at the end of the hour and end of this interview because it looks like LSU might have a lean here on a giant tackle from Calic High who's going to go back to the state championship and whip Rummel's behind this year. That's right, Larry Holder. It's coming. Hey, Emery, thanks for having some fun, man. Congrats to you. Keep working hard, man. It's good to visit, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.